Shalom, shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also to the others that's putting in this work. I want to start out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And in English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Y'all know we always going to start it out in Matthew 28 and 19. Go therefore, teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and in the name of the Son and in the name of the Holy Spirit. So that's why we start all our videos like that. So today, just letting y'all know, man, war is closer than what we think. So be ready. Be ready. A lot of nations are teaming up with each other. They starting to see that it's America that's doing all the wicked stuff, so they teaming up. They know America has a nice, big, strong army, so they gonna team up and start to take down the small allies and stuff around the small little places that the U.S. use. They gonna start taking them down. So it ain't gonna be no choice but to go face to face. No side people, none of that stuff. So you gotta be ready. Be ready. You should be trying to look up things and find out what's going on so that you won't be scared and nervous. Because once you know and you've been keeping the laws and commandments and doing what you're supposed to do spiritually, you don't worry about none of this stuff. You know it's coming, but you don't worry about it. In Revelations 2 and 10, fear not. Salakia. Revelations 2 and 10, fear. Salakia. Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. I mean, we're about to suffer some things. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and ye shall have tribulations 10 days. So you're going to go through some stuff for a time period. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. So being willing to stay down with the Father, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, to death, it's going to give you a crown of life. That's priceless. Everybody won't get that. And when the Bible is talking about the elect, it's only talking about a certain amount of people. It's not talking about all the Israelites. 2/3 of the Israelites got to die. So it definitely can't be talking about all of them. It's only talking about 1/3. 1/3. But if we stay down and doing what we're supposed to do, he'll make sure we're safe. So Matthew 6 and 33. But first seek the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. If it's me, keep adding it. Keep adding to me, Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shah, keep adding to me. Because once he start taking stuff away, you become a demon. And I don't want to become a demon. Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability of thy times. So that's what we're going to be standing on. This word, this truth. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasures. This is what we put all our faith in. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. We ain't worried about none of this worldly stuff. We don't care what's going on. We focus on the word, and that's it. So, because if we stay down and endure to the end, I will keep you safe and I will keep you fed. And we know that. So that's what we're trying to do. Even though we all going through troubles. It told us, you're going to go through troubles. You might get put in prison. You might die. Okay. Well, If that's a part of it for me, hey, come on. I'm not about to say, hey, man, you gonna do me like that and start talking bad? No, no. I'm never gonna talk bad about my father. I'm glad he woke me up. And so with him waking me up, all I can do is keep following these laws and commandments to the best of my ability and learning and trying to help other people learn. Revelations 3 and 10. Since you have kept my commands to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come upon the whole world to try them. See, if you stay patient and keep them commands and endure patiently, not trying to rush and not trying to talk crazy, I will keep you from the hour of temptations, which is the missiles. Woo-hoo. That's going to come on the whole world. All the USA, boy, it's going to be crazy. All the USA going to see this. Israel, they already seeing it. And it's going to try them. Jeremiah 30 and 7. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. This is going to be the worst that anybody in the world has ever saw. You know, you got a lot of older people that saw a few of the wars and some of that stuff. None of that stuff will compare to this. None of it. It will be a time of trouble for my people, Israel. So that's letting us know, get ready. Strengthen yourself. Put on that armor, which is this word, this truth. 100% truth. Not 90%, not 95, not 97, not even 99. We want 100% truth. Yet in the end, they will be saved. So let me read that again. Jeremiah 30 and 7. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel. Yet in the end, they will be saved. Who is they? The remnant, the 1/3. They gonna be saved. They gonna be saved. It's about to get crazy out here. Do you have the right people on your side? Do you have the right father and son on your side? You can't be calling on God and Jesus. Them are not the same people. You can't be calling on Allah, Buddha, and this and that. No. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and that's it. Psalm 17 and 6. I call on you, Yahweh, for you will answer me. Turn your ears to me and hear my prayers. He calling on him because he know if I've been doing what I'm supposed to do, Yahweh is going to have my back. And he going to hear my prayers and he going to answer my prayers. David. So we have to have faith and believe that Yahweh is going to keep us safe. But if you're doing the works and doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't even worried. You know he going to keep you safe. But if you kind of on both sides, you worried. But you're not supposed to be worried. It tells us that. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be alert and of a sober mind. Not trying to get into all them different philosophies and all that type of stuff. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. So if you caught doing all different type of stuff, getting drunk and listening to other people and following different nations and stuff, that roaring lion gonna be looking for you. He gonna catch you. He gonna catch you. And he gonna eat you alive. And if you're not following the Father, he's not gonna keep you safe. He only keep the people safe that's following the laws to the best of their abilities, and that's calling on his name, and that's doing the works of the Father, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Not everybody. James 1 and 2, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. So count it all joy when you put to the test. When the Father Yahweh is testing you, count it as joy. Count it as joy. James 1 and 3, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. All of us want patience. So we accept whatever he do to try us. We accept that. We know this is a part of making us better. The gold got to get burned to become shiny. So we going to have to get burned up a little bit too. Just different ways. He going to try you in all different type of ways. So James 1 and 3, knowing this, that trying of your faith worketh patience. So that means having patience and faith in Yahweh will help you deal with anything. Whatever that's coming, as long as you've been working on them patience and keeping the Father first, you'll be all right. But not having patience, not having the Father on your side, your life is going to be in shambles and it's going to be crazy. You ain't going to know what to do. It's like Philippians 4 and 6. Do not be anxious about anything. Anxious. But in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to Yahweh. Praying and giving all praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Sometimes getting down on your knees, praying wherever you at. You don't even care. You just knowing you trying to give all praise to the Father. Not just when things are going bad. No, you always doing this. Let your requests be made known to Yahweh. Not just when things go bad. You doing this when it's going good. You doing this when it's in the middle. You doing this when it's bad. You doing this when you at your lowest point. You're doing this. Do not be anxious. So Philippians 4 and 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to Yahweh. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Let it be known. Without being nervous about it. Revelations 2 and 7. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches, which is the people. To let him that overcome, to him that overcomes, I will give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh. So he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says. And once he hear what the Spirit says, and he start to walk in it and overcome whatever comes, he gives to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh. So you get to be in a great place if you overcome these things that's coming. So you hear the word. You know, you could have been living however you live. You hear the word. You hear the word. And what the Spirit saith to the people, to let him that overcome, I will give you a tree of life. Who wouldn't want the tree of life versus a missile? You got to be ready. You got to be ready. And if you ain't ready, you're going to skip out on all that and you won't get the tree of life. You won't get to eat of the tree of life. You'll be wicked, and then he'll have a different thing for you. The missiles or the chariot lasers. So just be ready out here, man. Be doing your work, trying to follow the laws to the best of your abilities, and praying to the Father, calling him by his real name, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders and the brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.